Goes up with it again. Poeltl grabs a miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Robinson. For three, Durant. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Poeltl. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll hit the line.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The fourth pick in his draft class, a guy who knew from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for two. From deep, here's Doncic. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, of course.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats in the NBA, he is a one of ones. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
For three, Robinson. That one falls. Great set up by Doncic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hey, puts up a three. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Poeltl. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, more and more you see outside shot. This guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Barnes. Siakam the screen. Barnes passes to Poeltl. Siakam for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jordan with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Schroeder against Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Doncic. It's a 5-point game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it's designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And adding to this lead right now. Riding momentum.
You continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Toronto calls time here. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Poeltl. Will it go? Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Here's Toronto with the ball. Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a long string.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Fires fires from deep. And it's Bird with a rebound. Hurdle's gone 2 of 5 tonight. From deep, Jordan. Doncic with it.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Trent, the pass to Hurdle. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot it there.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Hurdle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, yeah, how about this? He's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this, he has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Young, he's checked in for Hurdle.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. And the basket by Siakam.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, that was fast.
Irving for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter.
And so it's Toronto. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot you assume is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
The other thing they've done a great job so far is getting offense off of their defense and quickly converting.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Thaddeus Young out there, and it's Dick in at the 3. And for Toronto, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Damian Lillard. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Here's Yao. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Trent against Irving. Siakam right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Irving's got 5 points.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind.
Yeah, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most crucial players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
OG Anunoby checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Young. Siakam right side. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Schroeder. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's Jordan. The offensive rebound. Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark. Lillard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Hurdle's checked in for Achua. Two minutes gone by. Trent finds Siakam. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Siakam left side. Just five to shoot. The rebound by Nowitzki. Siakam's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Jordan. Using the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees the teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Here's Schroeder. Defended by Lillard. Schroeder can't get it to go.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he didn't even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair. When it comes to Siakam, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
He goes 14 or 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Schroeder against Doncic. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Covered by Jordan. Oh, it's stolen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes. And he makes a first. Trent, he's checked in for Siakam. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Anunoby. Now Schroeder. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jordan with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Anunoby for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, you can see why the defense dared to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Nowitzki's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Trent against Jordan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. 16 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Giannonobi out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Ranger.
And you have to love Nowitzki beating everyone down the court. It energizes his team, just leaks out in transition.
Here's Schroeder. No way basket yet. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Nowitzki. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Free throws, no good for Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Anunoby. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And here's Pirtle. Robinson defending.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And Toronto calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with it. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tipped away. And stolen by Durant. Here's Doncic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Right side Schroeder. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that helps that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They need this. The shot by Pirtle no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Siakam left side. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's going to rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Siakam pass to Pirtle, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be the second foul of the game. Gary Trent Jr. He's checked in for Siakam. Outside Anunoby launches a three. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Yow's got 7 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The 15-footer. Schroeder with the rebound. First one falls for. And both free throws goes for Schroeder. Here's Nowitzki. 11 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Achua for three. Knocks down the triple. Achua's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets his feet, he looks out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Knocked away. To the inside. Achua. Giannis with the rebound. Irving for three. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off, look out.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This was all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And now, a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fellow with his pass.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA. You love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, at this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Mike Conley out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Nowitzki in at the first one. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Damian Lillard's checked in for Mike Conley. Siakam finds Young. Here's Dick. Fires the three. That shot missing. Irving against Trent. And it's Irving off the drive. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time on a dribble drive. Look out.
Who was stolen by Lillard. Here we go. All alone. Finished off the break. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. Those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an engine boost off a block like that.
Here's Dick. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam.
Well, terrific defense from Dirk. Takes the perfect angle to contest perfectly.
And it's Antetokounmpo with this. Down low to halt the run. And it's blocked. We go about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to replay. Pirtle's checked in for Young. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive. And he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Goodrich, good. Goodrich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring, right there it's his passing.
Yeah, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Anunoby. And that one's good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
On to Kumpo for three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Pirtle with the ball. Yao with the rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that for deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. On to Kumpo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. On to Kumpo. Pass to Yao. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Yeah, gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
To the middle. And that's up by Pirtle.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah. I don't have memories like that at my age, so. Bird, that's good. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw good, Schroeder. So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Here's Yao. Off target from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up to the Raptors. Pass to Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Outside Anunoby. No good on the 3. Here's Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Inside. Pirtle. Tipped. Goodrich. Pass to Irving. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Yeah, this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And he drops it first.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
They set the pick. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And then goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Now Siakam. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And
Quiere que la lleve a Dior. Sabe que está conmigo. Sí, 787, aunque me mude pa' Marte va a ser el cobo. Pa' Bully no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier Rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con toast. Yo no la boteo, no es ghost. Sí, se frizó el internet, te apagamos el disco si subimos un post. California Love, ando por el West Coast, siguiendo la dieta, avocado toast. Pero primero, por la mañana, ticket de sigue la nana. I don't speak in English, americana, parezco modelo, francesa guyana. Si fuera mujer, yo fuera Madonna, yo fuera Rihanna. Implantando moda, Mariana Silvana. Sí, sí. Ahora soy modelo, fotito bobo. Modelo que salen en Vogue. Quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que está con un go. Sí, 787, que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el cobo. Pa' Bully no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier Rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con todo.
Let me find out. I'ma start asking to see y'all first baby mama. Straight up. Tony. Yeah. I'm from the A. Mitchell Potter had to run it. God did everything will make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hooker too. Look at you, trying to impress someone in gracious. You think you can fool with me? Go to action.
Giving you plenty